In recent years, eco-friendly startups have been changing the way we think about business. It's not just about profit anymore, it's about purpose. Companies are now building solutions that are both innovative and sustainable. Welcome to the Green Revolution, where entrepreneurs are not just dreaming of a better world, but actively creating it. This isn't your grandparents' business landscape anymore. We're talking about a seismic shift in how companies operate, innovate, and yes, even make money. But what's driving this change? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of eco-friendly startups. Let's start with the elephant in the room, or should I say, the green elephant. Consumer demand for sustainability has skyrocketed faster than a Tesla on ludicrous mode. People aren't just talking about saving the planet anymore, they're voting with their wallets. From organic produce to electric cars, consumers are increasingly choosing products and services that align with their environmental values. It's like a grassroots movement, but instead of picket signs, people are wielding reusable shopping bags and metal straws. This shift isn't just a passing trend. It's become a full-blown lifestyle choice for many. Millennials and Gen Z in particular are leading the charge. They're not just looking for products, they're looking for brands that share their values. It's as if they're saying, hey, if we're going to spend our money, it might as well be on something that doesn't set the world on fire, literally. But it's not just the younger generations. Even your neighbor who used to roll their eyes at recycling is now sorting their trash with the precision of a surgeon. This widespread change in consumer behavior has created a massive market opportunity. And where there's opportunity, you can bet your last bamboo toothbrush that entrepreneurs will follow. Now, let's talk about the unsung hero in this green startup story, good old government support. It turns out that saving the planet is a bipartisan issue. New. Governments around the world are rolling out the green carpet for eco-friendly businesses. We're seeing tax incentives, grants, and policies that make it easier for green startups to thrive. Take the Paris Agreement, for instance. It's like a global pep rally for climate action, encouraging countries to reduce their carbon footprints. This has led to a surge in government support for renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, and clean tech. It's as if governments worldwide collectively decided to play Simon Says with sustainability, and everyone's eager to follow along. In the United States, we've seen initiatives like the Green New Deal proposed, sparking conversations about large-scale investment in sustainable infrastructure and green jobs. The European Union has its Green Deal, aiming to make Europe climate neutral by 2050. It's like a race to see who can be the greenest fastest. These policies aren't just feel-good gestures. They're creating real economic incentives for businesses to go green. It's like the government is saying, hey, want to save the planet? Here's a cookie. And by cookie, we mean tax breaks and funding opportunities. This support is crucial in helping eco-friendly startups overcome the initial hurdles of entering the market. Now, let's get to the fun part, the startups themselves. These aren't your run-of-the-mill businesses. We're talking about companies that are so innovative, they make Silicon Valley look like it's stuck in the Stone Age. First up, recycling tech. Remember when recycling meant separating your paper from your plastics? Well, these startups are taking it to a whole new level. Companies like TerraCycle are finding ways to recycle the non-recyclable. They're turning cigarette butts into plastic pallets and dirty diapers into benches. It's like alchemy, but instead of turning lead into gold, they're turning trash into treasure. Then we have the plant-based revolution. Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods have shown that you can have your burger and eat it too, without the cow. These companies aren't just making veggie burgers, they're creating plant-based products that look, cook, and taste like meat. It's so convincing that even die-hard carnivores are saying, I can't believe it's not beef. In the energy sector, companies like Sunrun and Tesla are making clean energy accessible to the masses. They're turning rooftops into power plants and garages into charging stations. It's like they're giving every homeowner the power to be their own utility company. And let's not forget about packaging. Companies like Notpla are creating packaging that you can eat. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine finishing your takeout and then eating the container. It's like having your cake and eating the plate too. These zero-waste packaging solutions are not just reducing plastic waste, they're reimagining what packaging can be. But it's not all sunshine and compostable rainbows in the world of eco-friendly startups. These companies face some serious challenges. First off, there's the cost. Sustainable materials and processes often come with a higher price tag. It's like trying to eat healthy on a budget. possible, but not always easy. Then there's the issue of scalability. It's one thing to create an amazing eco-friendly product in your garage. It's another to produce it on a scale that can compete with established, less sustainable alternatives. It's like trying to fill an Olympic-sized pool with a garden hose. It takes time and a lot of effort. Regulations can also be a double-edged sword. While they can provide support, they can also create hurdles. Navigating the complex world of environmental regulations can be like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded, challenging and potentially frustrating. Despite these challenges, the long-term potential of eco-friendly startups is enormous. These companies aren't just creating products, they're driving innovation across industries, they're forcing big corporations to rethink their practices, and inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs. The environmental impact of these startups could be game-changing. If successful, they could help us transition to a circular economy, where waste is minimized and resources are used more efficiently. It's like upgrading our entire economic operating system to a more sustainable version. And let's talk about the money, honey. Investment trends are showing that green is the new black. Venture capitalists and impact investors are pouring billions into sustainable startups. It's like they've all suddenly realized that saving the planet could be profitable too. Who knew? But perhaps the most exciting aspect of this eco-friendly startup boom is how it's redefining business ethics. These companies are showing that it's possible to do well by doing good. They're proving that profit and purpose aren't mutually exclusive. In fact, they can be mutually reinforcing. This new breed of startups is challenging the old notion that a company's sole responsibility is to maximize shareholder value. Instead, they're embracing the concept of stakeholder capitalism, where businesses consider their impact on employees, customers, communities, and the environment, not just their bottom line. It's like these startups are holding up a mirror to the business world and asking, is this really the best we can do? And in doing so, they're inspiring other companies to step up their game. Even big corporations are starting to take notice, launching their own sustainability initiatives and investing in green technologies. This shift is creating a ripple effect throughout the business world. Changing how we measure success, how we define value, and how we think about the role of business in society. It's as if these eco-friendly startups are rewriting the rules of capitalism, one sustainable product at a time. As we look to the future, it's clear that eco-friendly startups are more than just a trend. They're at the forefront of a fundamental shift in how we do business. They're showing us that it's possible to create products and services that not only meet our needs, but also protect our planet. These startups are the pioneers, the risk takers, the visionaries who see a problem and say, "I can fix that." They're not just dreaming of a better world, they're building it, one innovative solution at a time. So, the next time you use a product from an eco-friendly startup, remember, you're not just buying a product, you're supporting a movement. You're voting for the kind of world you want to live in. And that, my friends, is the true power of these green entrepreneurs. In recent years, eco-friendly startups have been changing the way we think about business. It's not just about profit anymore. It's about purpose. Companies are now building solutions that are both innovative and